Some good news about unemployment in America today. The jobless rate fell 1/10 of a point last month to 5.7%. That is the lowest unemployment rate in 9 years now. But for thousands of Chrysler workers, these are bitter times. The company said this week it will sell or close 4 plants that make parts, and that affects about 2,000 workers. And it doesn't stop there for Chrysler. As NBC's Jim Cummins reports tonight from Kenosha, Wisconsin, time is running out for Chrysler workers there.
They've been building cars in Kenosha for 86 years. But soon, the big old auto plant on the lakefront will close. Chrysler is leaving town. So are 5,500 jobs.
Hey, leave! What do you say? How many lines you tell today?
People here are bitter because they believe Lee Iacocca had promised to keep the plant open for at least 5 years, especially after Chrysler spent millions to upgrade the factory.
Blame us for being dumb managers for spending $200 million to put 2 old cars in an 86-year-old plant, but please don't call me a liar when I've got to close it sooner than I thought.
It's going to hurt everybody. Drive a lot of people out of business. A lot of people just bought new Chrysler cars and they bought new houses thinking they had jobs for 3 to 5 years.
The loss of 5,500 jobs to a city the size of Kenosha is equivalent to losing 500,000 jobs in New York City. Even the mayor works at Chrysler.
There will be people that will be impacted because of lack of purchasing power. And that's going to translate down to the corner grocer, the barber, the hairstylist, the haberdasher.
And the only Chrysler dealer in town. He spent $1 million for a new showroom and $3 million for new cars when Chrysler came to town. Now that the company's leaving,
our sales fell about 60%.
Schools will be hurt by a big drop in the tax base.
It's gonna be okay.
But the greatest impact on kids comes at home. Sharon and Lloyd Ricks already have told their children the plant is closing and Dad will lose his job.
They're afraid what's going to happen to them and us. We're going to have to relocate. They're going to have to make new friends.
Iacocca said it was the devastating effect on families that prompted him to set up a $20 million trust fund to help the Kenosha workers.
I don't want to kid you. I know that this program won't end the pain, but I sure as hell hope it will start the healing.
But a statewide newspaper poll found that about 2/3 of the people surveyed believe Iacocca's trust fund proposal is nothing more than a public relations ploy to sell more cars.
There is a lot of talk around here about attracting other industry to the city once the big auto plant closes. Lloyd Ricks and the workers at Chrysler know that will take years. Most of them don't plan to stick around here that long. Jim Cummins, NBC News, Kenosha, Wisconsin.
Northwest Airlines today was cited for 139 safety violations by the Federal Aviation Administration. They included excessive flying time by pilots, maintenance failures, and improper delay of repairs. The airline said it would cooperate fully with the FAA to resolve any problems. And the price of a postage stamp in America will soon be going up from 22 to 25 cents. The Postal Rate Commission approved that increase today.
On Sunday Today, drugs in the suburbs. They're in your schools, your neighborhood, and they're being sold to your kids. Join Garrett Utley and Maria Shriver for the story Sunday.
This is a story about life near death. It is a story about a hospice, a place where people who are dying go in their final days to be treated with care and dignity. The Connecticut Hospice was the first in the United States, and as NBC's Betty Rowland tells us tonight, it is also the first to add another dimension to its care.
We heard a bird singing.
To most people, Claire Freeman is the saddest sight there is. A blind, half-paralyzed woman with incurable brain cancer. But to these children, she's Claire who makes wonderful bird sounds.
I love little kids. Children are glorious.
Claire lives at the Connecticut Hospice, a place where incurably ill people can spend their final days as comfortably as possible. But the hospice occupies only part of this ranch-style facility. At the other end of this hallway, there's a preschool, now in its 6th year.
Flop, wig, wag, zigzag.
The children and the sick people come together occasionally and informally on each other's territory. The founders hope the connection between the two groups will benefit both.
What's your job been all your life?
Driving a truck.
Vinny Maluski is a cancer patient.
Oh, do you hear what Vinny's saying? It took strong arms to turn the wheel. I've been teaching for 35 years, and this is absolutely my favorite job because I feel as though we have all of these riches around here to expose children to. It's just much more going on.
It's interesting that you think of sickness and death as riches.
Yeah, I do, because it's experience, it's life experiences.
Vinny, the frog's name is Toenail.
How do you name her Toenail?
Long toenails.
Illness, hospitals, wheelchairs, all those things that often frighten children. My daughter is not afraid of them. I think there's a certain element of compassion that children learn to see people who don't get around as well as they do, but who are still very much people.
But this is a hospice. Don't the children get upset when one of these people dies? Their teacher says no, that the children don't see the same patients often enough to form bonds, and that children don't see death as lasting.
They're totally creatures of the moment, and this is a part of their not being able to understand death as permanent.
It's nice. You look out through the patio and you wave to them and smile, you know, and they brighten right up. They caught me smoking out in the other room. Get that away. Put it out. You're going to die.
Oh, they said that? Oh, how did you feel about that?
Well, I put it out.
I could just close my eyes and just listen to them and pretend that I'm dancing.
They are a part of our lives. They're our children and our grandchildren.
Life goes on. The only way you could see it is through children.
Betty Rollin, NBC News, Branford, Connecticut.
That's Nightly News for this Friday night. I'm Tom Brokaw. Connie Chung will be here tomorrow night. I'll see you again on Monday.